Here, let's also start the recording. That would be awkward if I only streamed this and didn't record, right? Just so we can put it on YouTube for the sake of putting it on YouTube. But it looks like they're going to hit the bottom first. So, okay. It's not going to give me much room resource-wise to work with, but I can make it work. That's why this is kind of bare bones down here, just in case they decide. I can pull these fire teams out. I can pull that squad. I can pull maybe 2 of the vehicles. Definitely the Vindicator, because that eats up a few resources. And then after that gets destroyed, I can then start garrisoning the back stuff. No Marines in the fancy new Vic. I do have this puppy right here. Players have to know what they want and communicate it. That sounds like some wild fantasy lyric. I can dream. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm not a mind reader, but, you know, doing this for multiple years and hearing a lot of stuff. Anything I can find, I read. People are nasty on Reddit. Holy shit. Hey, Gizmo Wolf, how you doing? Oh, cool. One of my Kozuses DM'd me 30 minutes ago that the looting system for Project 77 is done, so we can get that tested next week, essentially. Alright, I hear a Vic over there with these guys. I'm gonna send them up, and we're gonna get started here. That's a vehicle charging right at him. Alright, well, I had this one thing. There's the plasma starting to fire off. Okay, well. Rocket right under them. That's their warning shot, but I'm gonna have this guy start engaging. So I'm gonna increase his range, boop him up. And I mean, let's see, AI... I'm gonna start pretty much sending down my QRF.
On the way.
Keep them in squad.
Roger. Copy.
That one I'll send up as well. At least this means I can then send up these units on the back line.
Roger. Copy that.
What is that vehicle doing? Is that another APC? Yep, so that's another squad of infantry that could potentially do something. Yep, you're seeing plasma from this weapon squad down here. But that Vic's gonna take a lot of fire for pushing up that quickly.
On the way.
She is definitely spearheading in front of everyone else. Looks like air staying up right there. Yep, everything else I have sent right now. Pull this unit down as well, and just let the Arma AI bring everything around. This Vic is screwed. This tank's gonna pull around. There's nothing supporting on the right. We already have a KIA. And that tank is, it's just gonna blow them away. Yep, there's the autocannon. There goes their medic. There's the tank lining up a shot on that Vic. I just saw a shot go out. Looks like a tank just shot it. That was interesting, to say the least. So I see we've got 2 other groups of infantry. They're gonna... They come across right there. It's gonna be a bit difficult for them. That tank finally gets shot by the support assets. That's good. Air staying on standby as well. That Vic was engaged. This one I still have in reserve. I'm going to take these 2 fire teams out and send them out. I'm going to break these 2 apart, send them up as well, because I think they're getting stuck on this one guy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's stuck on the debris, which is why he's not moving. AI sometimes gets stuck. It happens. You just got to boop him like that. So that'll flank the infantry I have down right here. These guys I'm keeping the way they are. They are beelining right into... That rocket launcher is going to fire point blank. Grenade goes off. I mean, okay. That's not the best thing to do, because now I've got them sandwiched. Got more units coming around. I'm just gonna send this Vic around to engage them. Like, they're spreading out pretty thin right here. They're taking multiple casualties coming up. But yeah, without that support...
We'll go.
This is getting interesting. So they got a second Vic back here. I'm going to call these infantry groups back because there's not much they can do against guys on a ridge like this. And I think I would consider these guys are pretty well boxed in for me to not have to worry too much. This AT, not sure if she's engaging yet. Nope, she's tracking that tank. Just heard her fire. That hit... Nope, that was a miss. I think that tank's coming down to provide support. A lot of guys down. Nope, a lot of my guys are down. Just the squad lead's down for them. And ungarrison that guy. Let him behave dynamically. They're just engaging that thing. G-powers around, you're seeing AT hits landing on this vehicle. Multiple AT kits coming in on both vehicles from the rear. And looks like that Vic, I guess, armored herself. Vics are tanky enough to tank all those AT shots. Meanwhile, Vic's pulled down right here. Really doing much. Once they start getting to that area, I'm gonna disappear in my warp port. I think he's out of AT at this point. No, he's not. Vic is pretty heavily damaged. Another rocket coming in the rear of that guy. It's super loud down there. Yeah, tank's not really going to do much support from this angle, and I got 2 more AT guys that are pulling back down. That Vic is also taking a lot of heavy damage. So I have the Executioner pulling in. That's going to cause a lot of damage. And there's just nothing to really support them at that angle. Air's up here. I see them getting a laze. They were lasing something right there, but air to hit that would definitely be useful right now. So we have a 2-pronged attack right now. My Space Marines are dead. Oh, and they knocked me... Well, that's rude. It's hella rude. That was my chair. They destroyed my chair. So my autocannon got blown up. I still have my AT back here. She's probably out of ammo at this point. But I'll keep her on that static because I don't have the second confirm right now. So plasma went off. It disabled that tank. That's unfortunate for me. I've got this envelopment going. Yeah, so she's half hit. And that Vic is 3/4 hit. Seen some AT come down right there. What type of a name is that? And then this vehicle's pulled around, so now they're making a push. So I'm going to keep my remaining vehicle right there. I've got 2 left up in this northern AO. I'm going to keep them in reserve. And I do have this vehicle to pull around. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull her. Push her up right here. They're bailing out. Oh, well, that happened. I've seen some orange tracer fire coming in this direction. I guess that's them wildly shooting. Whew. That's, I think, the Hell Gun. That's one of the new additions. Yeah, so you still hear my units kind of engaging back and forth with units up here, and they're just sniping them, essentially. Now the real call is I think I'm gonna put that fire team down there. Hearing more AT firing right here.
So let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Otherwise, these players are gonna keep maneuvering. I don't really have any room to reinforce because there's nowhere that the reinforcements would essentially come from. I think I can say I'll have 1 squad that was up here that I'll just send back, and it'll just be a fire team. Or rifle squad, excuse me. Fire team's 4 rifle squad. So this Vic pulled around, it was engaged. They're destroying that. That would have wounded everyone around it, so I think their armor value tanks most of it, but yeah, they're gonna be hurting a bit. So I have a command room back here. Meanwhile, this group is now moving around. I was going to focus on them, but then this happened. Now, in terms of organizational command structure, this is working for him right now. It would have been more effective if they, I think, went down in MSR instead, because at least then the tanks could have supported him. Like, this was a beautiful assault choice, because you could put all your tanks up online and have your infantry pull around. But instead, this is kind of, you know, giving the infantry a really tough call here. Because now you have this. So I'm going to be mean. I'm going to ignore the infantry, and I'm going to try to beeline to get in the gunner seat of this Vic. Oh no, her engine's fucked. He's not gonna stay in there. So she'll bail out as soon as I get out. But yeah, you got multiple men down right there. The tank's turned around, and he just bailed out right there. And is gonna mag dump Willical. Holy frickety frack! And he just got schwacked.
Copy that.
Holy frickety frack! You gotta love these those map glitches right there. Just my map cutting out. So they're coming around. They just threw some crack grenades up here. That say these guys are gonna dig themselves out of the rubble here. That is an 8-shot grenade launcher. Okay.
On the way.
I still got one guy picking them off right there. I gotta watch these guys, because if they make a beeline to that warp portal, then I need to start, you know, super quick garrisoning. I'm gonna have to break these guys apart, because there's no way they're gonna get there in time if they keep low. I think they're aggroing on the air asset. So, looking at this AO right now, I think this fire team at least, I'm on Garrison's end of the front, but these other ones I can keep adjusted. God, those gunshots are super duper loud. by now these guys will get ungarrisoned, I turn them around. If this Vic is going to be ungarrisoned, I'm going to turn her around. It's not really a good place I can put her, though. So I think just keeping her down there will be beneficial for the most part. Tanks pulled around to provide security at that angle. That's a pretty nice call. And you still have these guys right here holding a defensive line. And I still got one dude back here taking pot shots, essentially. And there's that grenade launcher going again. Still got one command officer down here, but everything else I'm going to keep garrison. And now these guys are essentially moving up. Staying low, though, so they should get there in a few minutes. Still hearing auto cannon fire. Looks like that hit Paladin. Don't know what he's pinging me for. Honestly, long range 25mm engagement. If this was brought up, and if that, like, peppered an area that they were planning to go up, instead of, you know, them deploying right next to hostile forces, that would have been a lot more efficient, in my opinion. So this Vic is pulling around. I'm going to keep her right here, because that's, I think, the best murder hole I'm going to get. I'm going to try to pull her back to give her some distance, but this AT guy is just getting in my way. I'm going to keep them garrisoned right there. You're seeing some plasma shots right here on these loose infantry. Yeah, that main gun took him out. Alright, I'm going to maneuver her manually. So I'm instantly taking a bunch of fire. But yeah, crew's gonna bail out because I believe that was like 2 melt-a-gun shots. And even all that punishment I dished out, they're still okay. Cack. Looks like those 2 guys were sniped. I'm gonna have these units pull around. Yeah, Commander got oofed right there, so now I'm just gonna have all my units on garrison and just charge. And these guys are almost over. Alright, meanwhile, these guys are convoying around.
On the way.
Once I see that area mostly clear, I'll go over to the corner and start garrisoning. A lot of smoke deployed. You guys down. Not one guy shot. Just the sound of those rifles, though, it's super loud. Personally, I like that, but I know a lot of people it blows out their eardrums. That's why I'm in the minority there. I don't think rhinos are on their blacklist. I never asked. We had a Vindicator, but like I said, this was, you know, just supposed to be the tail end of a previous operation, so in terms of what I had planned out, it wasn't much left. They just put a tank shell into that guy. Heck, that guy's down, and I believe that guy's still up. He just has the tank launcher out.
Copy.
Am I still on 60? Yeah, okay, just making sure. And it seems to be hasn't crashed. Alright, just making sure. A little bit of QRF coming down this angle. Don't have any crew to grab those Vics. And here come all the Vics for support, but tad late to the party, in my opinion. I'm gonna garrison those two as well. They're part of a command squad, or fire team, but that building's been blown up. So after we see this assault, you'll start seeing me go into that bottom left corner, and I'll be putting down some stuff. Though these guys, a little bit of concern. If they've been shooting at me, I've set myself to invincible because I'm not gonna entertain that. So I'll be watching them. If they cross that road, I'll start garrisoning. Otherwise, we'll focus on this fight. Have loose infantry around. I was about to say, like, that looks like one of them, but no, it's just the guy we watched get mowed down. So that assault mostly done with. Some smokes are still popped. Vics are pulling around. Yeah, I think it's pretty secure. There's nothing big here to counter them. We're going to start focusing on the bottom left AO. So the waypoint is right here, so everything else is going to be pretty much defended. So right off the bat, I'm going to focus on
Ready for orders. Welcome.
some fire team placement here.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Copy.
Because fire teams, 8-man squads are a bit too much to kind of run around this location, but fire teams
Waiting.
can hold that pretty well. The rifle squads I'm reserving for like large garrison areas, so we have this one. I can do a 15 loose garrison here. Rifle squad I can put down right there. Another rifle squad I can do a double one on that barracks area. One right there. And then I'm going to have a rifle squad right here and a rifle squad right there. So let's quickly check back on the map. Freezy's down there, but otherwise they're clearing out that town. Hey, they might even completely miss this position, so who knows. Let's do a 30-meter even garrison spread. That is not what I wanted. Okay, let's try a 10. Yep, okay, put them up there. And now, where's the auto rifleman? Put a few guys out right there. This area will definitely have to be 30 because I want them to basically hit those barracks evenly. I can set up a sentry to stay on the interior. This one, let's try a 20. Is that set to yes or no? It's set to yes. Interesting. There will also be a few nasty little Space Marine positions. And then these will be the manual. Check back. No updates. Who are these guys a part of? Oh, I double squatted that. Ah, that's fine. Generally, you want to do the squad leader first, because otherwise everything will change its direction and move around. And that should be a-okay. I'm gonna do one more squad garrison for this building exclusively to try to get some guys on the back line.
Oh, fucking Christ, that lag. Why am I handcuffed?
So, normally, I'd only hear local chatter, so that just scared the shit out of me, because I thought they were up there, like, immediately. I'm like, how the fuck did they get there? Yeah, so they done it in reverse order, but it's alright. Good old spook.
Ready for orders.
Actually, let's not do command squad.
Ready.
Throw down a few sentries.
Standing by.
Let's
Ready.
fire. No, let's not do that. Let's do command squad.
Ready for orders. Ready.
Let those guys added, and then I can garrison this building. Now, one more garrison I'm going to do. And this one's more of a utility one. So recon's going up there. But this is for all of the little towers and other positions and the dock areas. Now, I did have a few boats down here. I will edit it so I have them again. That'll be one of the last little bits of detail I do. And I've got one right here. So I'll throw those down. How are we doing? Recon's reconning that out. I've had them patrolling all up. How?
On the way.
Okay.
Copy that.
That's something I'm gonna look through a few server resources and try to figure out later. So that is a Vic coming down, so I need to be very, very quick about this. Space Marines, Emperor's Children.
Ready. Ready for orders.
Group them all up. I have a few seconds. Basically, these guys are going to be watching the choke points of these bridges. I'm watching him. He's on foot. Is he a Space Marine? No. But they are sprinting to me. Oh, I still do have these things. Awesome. Okay.
Ready.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, no, they slowed down. Someone else is Zeusing and they put mines right there. Or, I guess the Sholif might have, No, I don't think anyone... I know they have a Zeus module. I don't think they do that. I think someone, I think they ordered an arty strike with mines and, hit that area. I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna put him up here. Then I'm going to take a blue 4 boat.
Ready.
Put her right there and cut her fuel. Little added nastiness. They might try to beeline me here, so let's see. AI.
Solid copy.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, cool, you can see debug corner. I forgot about that. No, I've been there the entire time, Gore.
I just see, yeah.
Let's just see if they follow me. So, watch this. If I take a copy of myself. Hide Zeus. Gonna put him in here. And, let's see. I need a boat.
Waiting.
Here they come. Clickety-clack down the track. Give him a little bit of movement around him to freak him out. I'm going to do one additional thing here.
Waiting.
They don't have any flamethrowers, right? And even then, one wouldn't hurt. A little bit of cultists here and there. Na 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 na. And when they wrap it up, they'll do the teleport. So they have that teleporter marked. Whether or not they choose to engage it is anyone's guess. I don't really have any AA defense placed right now. I don't think I'll need any, but yeah, if they choose a weird vector to land, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Humbug. That guy's been there forever. I've been telling him to move back. I guess they're lining up to hit it. Maybe. Or they're gonna destroy it. Either way.
Shit.
One of them jumped in.
What the fuck?
Chill. Just chill, dude.
Okay.
One sec.
Standing by.
That's
Oh,
not what
God.
we normally hear.
On the way. Solid copy.
This is all part of the mission.
Ready for orders.
Last
Standing
200.
by. Waiting. Ready for orders. Understood.
So you hear them locally speaking.
Being wussy, grenade out here.
Wow. Something murder hold them immediately. I think it was this guy.
Alright, for those of you alive, we're out to the southeast exit. He's dead.
Just stay back.
The fuck?
Yes, that one guy, I guess, just clicked a lot of them. I mean, if you run up to this wall, you can grenade it. But I think they're gonna flank around instead.
Yeah,
We'll see how they decide to do this. But when they get close to the center, I'll pull my boat away. So they just got that guy.
Just died.
Hey, Equalizer, where are you?
Equalizer's running around.
Okay, well, for those of you not in the base, move around to the southeast side of these rocks.
Give yourself some
and
epi
then go
and
into
Understood.
Fuck is right there.
Smart
It's
plan.
fine.
Circumvent it. Just gotta hope this fire team doesn't pull around. Ah, the Space Marine saw him first. Rocket just went down, hit that Vic. So in this quote-unquote time, you have my character running around, and they're sniping the Space Marines. Suppress that corner, please. Could have sworn we had more infantry. Guess they're sweeping through that town, but yeah, there's more on support asset duty. Equalizer popping smoke. Air support would also be very, very useful. I saw air come by, but they fled. Gonna pull that squad back. The Equalizer just got smacked by that Space Marine. That just blew up part of the bridge! I think Equalizer's down because I saw the Space Marine firing in the smoke. I got this garrison kind of pulling around. More of the bridge being destroyed. I didn't even realize that could happen, but it's going to be really interesting if they blow up all the bridges. Dock is dead. That building is blown up. Alright, let's make a clean getaway. There's no aircraft to try to stop me.
Oh, I've lost the prince. I just got armored. Can I get my big steps in the hill, please? Thank you, Prince.
There's air coming in. Have to manually drive her out. Oh, this should be interesting, because there's the Valkyrie. I mean, what on earth are you pulling? Yeah, that might not have been the smartest call. Maybe he was trying to bring in reinserts, but... yeah, way too close on that side. Okay, unloaded on him. Mildew takes him out. You are taking your sweet ass time. You know that? It's supposed to be gone. We're down to 4 units on this island. You're seeing some form of airstrike coming in. No! Wait, Fluffers was up there! Fluffers, no! Poor little bunny. And she's trying to drop off reinforcement aircraft. Yeah. Ouch. That bridge is fully destroyed. Worst comes to worst, you can get off the sides, but really it's just the amount of manpower that's being sent through that is just not sufficient. That's not a squad-meant objective. That's a full platoon-meant objective. Yeah, it's because you have a squad sent up here to assist, and you've got a squad back here, so that original squad is just dead. There's my boat firing at him. If they fly super low and slow, I mean... shrugging here, like... oh, he survived. Gonna heal this guy's backblast real quick. Those two are up, now they're getting shot from people still here. That Vic is destroyed. Paladin's the only guy still alive right here. Whew, there's the grenade launcher. He just came around, that guy knocked the wall over he was in. Interesting. Here's another air asset coming in. Looks like it's striking that building. Trying to keep his distance. But with all this fire I have coming in as AAA, Let's swat him. I got belt to 16. But what I envisioned with this was they get all their infantry across, and then they pick a single area to attack, and just keep that even. Because right now, we got Paladin right here. Doc's coming back. He's coming up this area. Look at this guy just giving him mercy. Holiday got hit. Look at this nice guy. I've seen more guys coming through this portal now.
Don't fucking go full Yeetus, okay? Wait at the entrance. Wait at this entrance.
Now you're having air basically take those buildings out. That's gonna help them out. But I just heard guys, they're coming in, they're saying wait at the entrance. Again, now I think they've realized how hard this position is and how they need to adjust. Because if they keep charging, it's not going to work out too well for him. I'm going to hunt those boats. Who's ready for some boat hunting? We're going to hunt their air assets. Oh, too much, too much. So one bridge is out. That probably wasn't the smartest thing. Yeah, he just dropped like a fucking stone. You're by yourself and your first dice to hit a boat that isn't even hitting you. I would have just stayed low. I don't see those air assets out anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and park her back. And you're hearing all that local chatter. That's them reforming at the warp gate. I'm going to get out of her right here. Island looks like a Tau symbol. I mean, it's called Yuri Island because it's literally a giant Y. Like, whoop, whoop, whoop. So I've got this bridge partially secure. That bridge, again, is screwed. This bridge is screwed, so this is now the last bridge they have to get across. So they need to keep it secure, or else they're not gonna get through, and they're gonna have to swim it. So Banana was the guy that... Yeah. I'm just gonna kill him. I've been told if they're running by themselves into shit, regardless of who they are, I have to kill them. Because otherwise, you know, you just have that one guy try to solo everything. He's gonna wake up, though, but he'll be pretty badly fucked. But now the main force is coming through. No air assets are around at this time. These three are crossing as well. And my little RHIB is getting away. Alright, might as well bring another mech.
Waiting.
Yeah, delete that guy, because if he launches, he'll break the, he'll crash me.
On the way. Solid copy. On the way. On the way. Copy that. Understood.
Send them around. So still got a few survivors around here, trickling around. I want to see if the tank crews will actually come as well, or if they're just going to chill. If I want to be really mean, I turn around that 20mm cannon. Bridge is still good. That bridge is completely destroyed. That bridge is okay. Let's see. AI on Garrison. Oh! Good throw. I'm gonna have these guys pull around. And I'll have that guy pull around right there as well. Is he gonna try to crawl? But those are out, so I guess he's gonna jump from there to there. Ah! Yeah. But there's a staircase right there. So, oh, grenade was thrown by that guy. He said to defend only, that's why. So now they're starting to funnel in on the left here where that beachhead has been made, and I guess they'll move up to right here.
No longer hear anything on the
Okay.
So she's not being pursued, so I can delete her. Mech is coming up. Let's hope it doesn't fire, because otherwise there's going to be a lot of dead people there. Took that unit out. Yes, theoretically I could climb on this and go across. These guys getting shot up from that guy right there. Doc just took a few rounds on that angle. Is this guy up? Yeah, so... Oh, it's because he's completely out of ammo. It's probably from the flyers going over. All the guys on the ground were shooting at him. Again, this is why I wanted my, my custom squads. So airstrike just came in, took out my boat. Did that from range. Good call there, good call. And a lot of guys down right here because I think they got fatal funneled. These two around. Well, he's pulling his secondary, but he got knocked on his ass. Another rocket came in by this asset up here. Yep, third one coming in. And they're basically just striking at infantry now. They're putting another shot in that boat for good measure. It's actually kind of good that this boat didn't blow up. That guy went in there, just glitched himself in. Because if that boat went off, that might have blown up that bridge. Meanwhile, you have Dodge right here. He's going to have to swim to this area. I'm just going to surrender that guy. He doesn't have any ammo left. I don't feel like RCing him to maneuver around. And you got these guys riding the rocks over here. I have this mech just blindly driving around. So I'm trying to think, how about to make this go a little quicker, we'll just do some on garrisons, have them try to move to counter. And now you're seeing air basically hit these cultists from big range, which really should have been doing in the first place, in my opinion, but they've learned, and now they're adapting. So spawn, anomaly, teleporter, this will be on ID 2. That'll be on ID 2 as well, and that should be out of the way for them not to notice. Then again, they run that over, so who knows. These guys flanked around. One of them got shot to shit. A lot of explosions going off and knocking down walls. A lot of movement. Oh, look at this guy running around. He's got a mag dump banana in the back, and he was able to tank all of that, even though that was 1, 2, it won't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a bigger one, so that might have been up to 7 shots. Yeah, armor values in this mod are interesting, to say the least. So this played out as I expected it to. I get away. They clear that area, and then basically next stop will be probably doing a southern-based attack from right here, and we'll be utilizing boats to basically cross from there to there. And then we'll be taking that airfield and, you know, going up the chain. But that won't be done for a few weeks. So one of them just used the warp rifts that sent them back to base, essentially. Now they're starting to notice it. Yep. It's supposed to be the end rift. Now I'm just waiting for them to ask for further orders, but that's it. So, that played out really well. Basically went to a whole clockwise pattern. This isn't going to be cleared because everything was killed by air. And it's 643, so still fell below 7. And I still have this guy who is utterly freaking useless. Kill that Trojan. Go kill the Trojan. Do something. Have fun. Save money, live better, Walmart. I don't know. Who the... What? Are they dropping via Halo? They're dropping via Halo. Interesting idea. If this was still fully garrisoned, though, they'd have a lot of dead dudes. So let's see if anyone becomes a pancake. Nope, everyone opened. Alright. Oh, they're using gravjet thingies. Cool. That gives me an op concept idea to do for TSB. Yeah, gravjets. That's pretty sexy. Alright, so it's that specific backpack. I know what that one is. Looks like they might have crippled themselves. Wandering Rick is just painting me. I mean, what? What do you want done about it? I just blew that boat up. Like, go onto the docks. Climb your way out. If you fell down there, it's not my fault. I have a tech priest too. Aye, aye, aye. So they're calling for extract, I guess, but I do have that little rift right there. Too bad we don't have chaos sharks.
Message over.
This is HiCom, send traffic.
HiCom Olympus, is the island considered cleared? We do not see any more hostiles.
Well, if there's no more hostiles, I'd consider it clear.
Solid copy on your last. I'm thinking about calling Index unless you have other plans.
Negative. We can call Index.
Solid copy, HiCom. I'm going to call Index here then.
ENDEEX. fuck? Is this building now an arsenal?
All elements on this net and decks, please dismount your vehicles and prepare to return to spawn.
No, it wasn't a short op. That
Oh,
was
it only
Santara.
got with the weapons.
Olympus, this is Highcom. I'm just doing a mass TP or what?
Yes, please, friend.
Player. No, this will be side. Blue 4. Boop.
Very unsatisfied.
Two whispering,
Get on
line
Whisper,
up.
line
Two
up.
whispering, line up.
Alright, get on Whisper, line up.
Is there a heal
Alright,
box
line
here? or
squad
not?
leader.
Doesn't seem to be. We got our loadouts this time, baby steps.
Alright, not bad. When is it
So-
back?
In line, be quiet. My friend Exon will do our debrief in our channels.
Yeah, be quiet.
Armor, I'm gonna want you guys to debrief with us. I'm not sure how you guys
I only
do it,
hear
but
you
I want to
talking,
debrief
Will.
with us.
Went pretty well.
Alrighty, boys and girls. I want to say good job. We actually managed to complete a normal-sized op before the end limit on time-wise. So, that's pretty impressive. I thought you guys all did a pretty good job out there. Zeus, would you like to say anything?
I got nothing. I tried to base this around, based off of the brief I gave your command elements, and the fact that you had a little less infantry, and just got a little messy towards the end, but it happens. So if you didn't have fun, you can DM me and tell me why, and I will try to fix it in the future. And if you did have fun, go ahead and say something if you had fun.
Technically, if you had fun.
That's good.
I feel pressured into me.
Don't feel pressured. Alright, I guess the tank crews hate me. Anyway, yeah. That's all I got. Hope you had fun.
If you have any Zeus complaints, like Liru said, you can DM to them. If you had problems with other people in the unit, the way your squad or platoon was run, anything like that, please pass it up the chain of command, and it will get to me, Achilles, Alphar, etc. And we will do what we can to fix that. And if you all look to your left and right.
No, before they do that. So, for those, I had all the Caskins run. How was your frames?
Missed out one, I wasn't running ahead of them.
They were good.
available.
Yeah, they were good.
My frames are good, but I have a pretty high NPC. Seemed about normal though. I didn't see any real drops.
Okay, if you had decent frames, take a knee. If you had shit frames, please go prone.
I only see one prone, so that's not too bad.
Alright, now, if you'll look to your left, to your
They're gonna
right,
kill each other.
kill your friends.
Killed that big one.
And they're all blowing themselves up. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. We'll be back. Well, that happened. Okay, go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. We'll be back tomorrow, and hope you enjoyed watching. And I hope they had